Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day here. Again, it is tax season in my country, or probably wherever everyone lives too, and I'm pretty busy right now. Just getting my stuff in order, my family stuff, and it's just insanity. All those GameStop gains, right? Yeah, I pay taxes on them. But yeah, let's dive into some analysis. Um, we're looking like this five-wave move up or this ABC correction seems to be complete, and you know we're looking for some sort of a ABC, and it seems to be done now, right? It seems to be complete. I'm putting it as an ABC here, but this was some sort of ABC, right? And then we're looking for like five wave swing up. So you could just do this, right? It's pretty straightforward. And we're looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like it just finished, after it got up to like 28. Again, this raises the target more because I told you guys if it does push higher, which we want it to, it can just bring the target up. So the target's been raised again, even better. I just want it to keep going up. There you go, a little bit more, 1920. Right, and I don't know what news event would happen would drive GameStop down. Again, every single day I see very bullish news. I'm just trying to give some level-headed analysis here. I'm not trying to be perma bearish, right? I know we're up from the lows very nicely, right? Or now 30%, but it was 35%. Very nice rally, but the structure seems corrective. It's not impulsive like we've seen in the past. Like this is an impulsive move. Big pushes higher, then consolidation, or kind of choppy ABC corrective move. Big push up, when I say push, it's like we're really running up. We're getting 5-10% moves, and you could see it erases divergence quickly. And here you can see the move is very choppy and very sideways. And I get it. People keep saying that every time we go up, we're never going to see these prices again because smart money is buying and and that they're making their case, right? And that's great. And I would love that we just go up straight from here, but this is what the chart is telling me. Now GameStop, right? To make the bullish case, we'll take a look at the weekly. Again, from Tuesday's analysis, it still looks very bullish. It looks great, amazing. You love to see it. The 4-day, the 3-day, the 2-day, all looking very bullish, pointing towards more upside. It's only the daily today printed a red dot, right? But we confirmed, of course, but we don't know to what extent, if we're going to see any follow through or anything like that. The markets in general, overall, just real quick recap, to me seem like they want to do some sort of push higher here, right? In an ABC. Now I don't know if we're going to get this B, and I don't know if we're going to get this C, because technically I think we're still at some sort of resistance and we haven't taken out the highs yet still. So if the cash markets gap up tomorrow, we obviously know that we're probably going to revisit the triple Qs at 493, right? And would be a short area. And the SPY and the Dow Jones and the IWM probably will follow, all together, right? They're all together going to push higher. And to me, the most important chart, if you're looking at the traditional markets, is the USD JPY pair. Provides leverage and liquidity for all those funds, hedge funds, all that stuff. And I think that this one is going to push up into this area. And this is where you want to look out for that pullback. Now, I don't know if GameStop is going to be sitting on the sidelines doing nothing while the market surges. Now, we got a pretty decent pump today, and GameStop didn't really participate. If in fact it was down 11 basis points. So, again, those are just facts. You may not like it, but those are just facts, right? And I've seen days where the market's down and GameStop is up, and sometimes GameStop's up and the market's up. It's like this GameStop is trading in its own ecosystem, it seems like. But there are days, of course, when there's massive panic in the market, and we've seen GameStop go down. But we've also seen, like I said, days where there was mass panic and GameStop was up 10%, which made me laugh so much because I was like, this is the best hedge against the market crash, just buy GameStop. So that's kind of funny. Maybe if GameStop dumps here and the markets are pumping and the Qs are in that short area that I just mentioned, if your Qs are here and GameStop is here, damn, I feel like I should be buying GameStop because I feel like it's going to pump while the markets dump. So that's going to be interesting to see how that's going to play out. Some new points here. Let's take a look at WaveEdge to see if any new data points came out. Not really. Not even in the 1 hour. So yeah, we're not really seeing anything too crazy here on GameStop in terms of like the signals. Yeah, I mean, like, they're just kind of like buying the dip, selling the rip, buying the dip, selling the rip. And, you could look at the 1 minute and stuff, but I don't really base my trades off those. I just wait for my levels to hit, right? And sometimes they don't hit, and we've made some great trades like this one here. And we'll see if we get this opportunity here. I would see this as probably the final opportunity because I don't think the RSI, the chart, has more room towards the downside. If we dump. So we'll see. Maybe there's some news announcements going to come up. I don't know. There's always some stuff that comes out. Apparently there's an ETF that's coming out that's going to be leveraging the GameStop ×2, which is going to be pretty interesting. That one's going to be pretty cool. And overall, if Bitcoin continues to pump up, maybe GameStop will benefit too. But again, I'm pretty unsure about the Bitcoin chart right now. It's morphed into something else. It has ugly lows. It's very, very ugly bottoming lows here. And so a lot of people are calling for the bottom. I see tons of people calling for the bottom. So for me, the only plays that I'm really doing in the market, I'm not even talking about GameStop right now because like there's not much that interests me in terms of trade setups in the market. It's probably like gold. And it was like a short on gold up here. And I had a short area here for gold, but again, it's not really hitting. And I think gold's going to go down into this area because we're going to see some sort of risk-on event, which is already kind of starting here. And I think when a risk-on event starts, you're going to see everything start to run up. And if GameStop doesn't run up, then I think this becomes more likely, and that it comes down, and then the markets crash, and then GameStop could go up for some sort of massive pump event, right? So yeah, I mean, that's kind of my analysis right now. Nothing has changed. Nothing has really happened, right? Because we keep tracking this move higher, and to me it looks like it's finished now. So we'll see, guys. All right, have a good evening, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.